Hey everyone, it's Mike, and I wanted to show you in this video a quick overview of how we intend to use Teams in IPOC 20-1. Just a disclaimer up front, this is all new to us. We've come up with some concepts we think will work, but I think during the seminar leader training we'll find some things that don't work, and maybe you as seminar leaders going through this course and playing with these capabilities will figure out some new stuff that we can apply to the course overall. So again, this is just an introduction so that as you begin your seminar leader training this week, some of this will make more sense to you. The basic construct that we're using throughout this course is we are using the learning management system Ilias to manage all the content. So that is where all the background information, your slides, your videos, everything will be that will help the students navigate the class and keep on track. Microsoft Teams in the middle is where we're going to do all our collaboration. So the actual execution of everything will take place in Microsoft Teams. And so that's where you will be able to, as a seminar, chat with your seminar, file share, do instant meetings, use different applications that are in Microsoft Teams to collaborate at the same time on documents, and also where all the meetings will take place. And finally, we're going to do some other stuff. We're going to show you some different techniques. We'll use Mentimeter, for instance, to show you how you can do different questions and polls if you want to use that, and some other events or activities as well. So this is the layout of the course and the way we're going to go through. Hani Chong will do a great bit of this with you, and the team will show you how that works. And then you'll have an opportunity later on in the week to actually get into that space and play with it as well. So I'm going to take you over to Teams for a moment to show you what you should see. So right here you see an IPOC 20-1 course 16-20 November 2020. So that is the space that we're going to use, and every fellow will get a .NET Teams account so that they will be joined to this team. And if you go into this right now, you should be able to see it because I've added all of you to this team. You should typically see four different channels. Four different channels. The first one is just the general channel, which is always there for every team. We then have a daily calendar channel, which I'll explain in a minute. We have a faculty channel. You notice it has a little lock beside it because that is a private channel that only has faculty in it. So the students will not be able to see that. And that is where we are asking you to, in that chat function or however you choose to do it, provide feedback, give lessons learned, note errors or problems in anything that we're doing so that we can try to fix it before we move on to the actual course. And then all of you should see at least one seminar. And again, these are all locked so that only the members of that seminar are in that, and it allows us to meet with just those seminar members. So every student will see the general, the daily calendar, and then one of their seminars. And the same should be true for you. If you go into Teams and do not see at least one seminar, and the faculty one, then let me know. Now, how are we going to execute this? In order to execute this, we've created events in Team Calendar, right? So that everybody can join a single event, a team meeting, for each plenary or each panel or the electives. Now, because we didn't want to actually put these in calendars and invite each individual person, because what that does is that generates an email to every single person for every single event, we've created what are called daily calendars. So every day we'll upload a new daily calendar and everyone will be able to see this and use this. And essentially it'll have the schedule as you can see here. So we have the 8 to 9:50 hour with the director's welcome on Monday, course introduction, a panel and a lecture. And then you go to a seminar time, and then you come back to electives, meeting time again, seminar, and so on and so forth. And for each of those meetings where everyone is involved, a plenary-like session, there is a link here, and this link will take you to that meeting, and everyone can join that specific meeting. When you're in seminars, then you actually just go into your seminar space. And in that seminar space, if you click this Meet button right here, and you go to Meet Now, what you as a seminar leader can do then is you would have a list of all your seminar members here that you would invite to that meeting and meet instantaneously. So I could meet instantaneously right now by adding the team members that you see here. And what that allows us to do is set up instant meetings with your seminar at any given time that you as a seminar leader need to. Then going back to the daily calendar, once the seminar time is done and we move to electives, based upon the elective that the fellow has chosen. They click on the meeting link for that elective in particular, and that's the same too for the presenter or anybody else who wants to join that elective in particular. Once the electives are done and we come back to this panel discussion, again, that's a big meeting, and so there's a meeting link for that. Go back to seminar and meeting links again. So every day this calendar will be updated, and we already have those created down here. And so you can see here we already have each daily calendar created, and we'll just delete the previous one and load the next day. And so everyone knows exactly where to go to join that. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, Honey will show you in the General tab how to use all these different functionalities up here to do collaborative work in files, to use a wiki space, to use a notebook as a whiteboard, a virtual whiteboard, and all these different things. And then you'll have an opportunity to go into your seminar with the 5 or 6 other faculty members and actually practice that and try all that out, and hopefully maybe even discover something new as well. So that's basically it. This is where we will execute everything. Again, all the content for the course is in the LMS, and so I really suggest that if you haven't yet, you go into the LMS. It's about 85% done. There are some things that are still missing, but we're building it as we go, and start to get familiar with that. Your familiarity with that and with Teams will greatly help your seminar prepare for this course coming up. That's it for now. We're going to show you more this coming week, and I hope it makes sense to you, and I look forward to hearing back from you about suggestions and ideas to make this even better. Thank you.